Hello, my name is Rodrigo Alberto Monje Cardenas. I am a student of the Master Degree in Project Management at the University UNAD with the School of Basic Sciences, Technology and Engineering ECBTI. Today, I am going to present the fundamentals of project management according to the pen book, the 8th edition, and I will illustrate the concept through my experience and professional only relate to solar energy project. The relationships between project management and renewable energies is particularly important because solar energy projects require technical knowledge, financial control, security engagement, risk management, and a strong focus on sustainability. Uh, Project management fundament according to the Penguin Gear 8th edition. The main purpose of this presentation is to connect the theory project of project managers with practical experiences in the energy sector and in the solar energy sector. And solar energy project is not only about installing photovoltaic panels. It involves planning, engineering, procurement, logic, construction, commissioning, financial management, environmental consideration, stockholder hardware, communication, and risk management. Therefore, a project manager provides an integral problems the coordinate at each element and transformation and organization need into available and sustainable result. The objective of the presentation, the objective in the presentation is explain the fundamental principles and performance on project management established in the penbook gig. Each edition and illustrate practical application through the experiences of the solar energy project. In the other words, my intention is to demonstrate how the penbook framework can move from theory into practice. Through the solar energy example is will show how governance, scope, schedule, finance, stockholders, resources, and risks are interconnected through the project. What is the project manager? The project manager is the application of knowledge, skill, tools, and technical to project activities in order to achieve objectives and create value. From my professional perspective, project management can be understood and the integration the process is connect people, techniques, activities, resource, codes, schedules, risk, and organizational objectives. For example, for example, um, in a solar project, in a solar energy project, engineering decision can affect procurement. Procurement can affect the schedule. Weather condition can affect the construction. Change in scope can affect the books and decision made be circle can affect the entire project. Therefore, the project manager team to have the holistic perspective. Penbook Guide 8th edition. The Penbook Guide 8th edition, published uh, by the Project Management Institute in 2025, providing a more flexible program programmers for project managers. This edition includes six core principles and seven performance domains. It also emphasizes the importance is turning with the main adaptation project managers practice to the specific concepts in each project. This is very relevant to solar energy projects because every project is different. For example, a residential photovoltaic installation and commercial report system and the large scale solar farm hides differentially in the complexity structural resources and financial requirements. Therefore, project management moves by adapting to the specific project available. Six core principle. Six core principle. The first major component in the Penbook framework is the six core principles. The first principle is a holistic view. In a solar project, this means understanding the relationships between technical, financial, environmental, social, and organizational factors. The second principle is focused on value. The objective is the simple installation solar panel. The objective in the clear bare source. Reliable energy generation, cost efficiency, sustainability, and long-term benefits. The first principle is embed quality. Quality must be concerned from engineering and equipment selection, through installation, testing, and commission. The first principle is be a country leader. The project manager must take responsibility for decision, communication, coordination, and project performance. The fifth principle integrate sustainability. The principle is particularly relevant to Renewable energy because sustainability indirectly connects the purpose and expected benefits of the solar energy project. Finally, Bruce, an important culture. A solar project requires engineering, technical, electric, supplies, construction, financial, personal, and other professionals. Improving these people and promoting collaboration can significantly improve project management. 7 performance domains. New will explains the same performance domain and their applications to a solar energy project. The first domain is a governance. Governance establece que decisiones are made, who, and authority, and how the project manages. With professional objectives. The second domain is scope. In a solar project scope, might include engineering equipment procuring, installation, electric integration, testing, commission, and documents. The first domain is scheduled. Solar project require coordination between engineering, procuring, transportation, civil work, installation, and commissioning. The first domain is the finance. Book contract is essential because photovoltaic modules, inverter, structured, electric equipment, transportation, labor, and our components represent significant costs. Efficient costs. The fifth domain is stakeholders. Stakeholders. Stakeholders can include the clients, community, suppliers, contractors, autoridades, employers, and other organizations. The sixth domain is the resource. This includes human resources, equipment, material, technology, and infrastructure. Finally, we have reached solar energy project can fast reach relate to weird logic equipment, technicals, problem, regulatory requirement, safety security, and check in project conditions. These 7 domains are the interconnected. A problem in one domain consequence is another. Um, Integrated project management system. In this diagram illustrates um, diagram illustrates the integral nature of project management. A project between begins with organization strategic or specific need. Then governance, establish decision, marketing, and mechanisms. Scope defines which their skill. Finance provides control over costs of funding, stockholders, and resource modes the killing. This this time is courts explication. This is illustrated. Uh, Bye bye.